Modern dance has its roots in rebellion, and so you'll always have people who are doing what they think they should be doing, irrespective of other kinds of constraints.
It's a pioneering movement. It's kind of a personification of what you might call the American spirit.
Modern dance is ever changing. It's always evolving. And the fascinating thing about modern dance, I often think that it's sort of like the movie The Blob, you know, in a sense that there's this creature, this animal that's constantly absorbing new forms of movement.
A pioneer is somebody who's willing to stake everything on an idea, on a concept, on a change. Isadora Duncan was somebody who was willing to do things in a manner that nobody had seen before, nobody had done before.
What is, I think, remarkable and important about the contributions of the pioneers is that each of them were exploring an aspect of dance that was essential to them.
Dance is an art form, but specifically modern dance really speaks to an exploration of yourself.
Ballet was a big influence on modern dance.
When I tell people that I'm a modern dancer, many of them know about Martha Graham, and that's often the starting point where we can kind of connect on what modern dance is.
Modern dance is an expression of humanity itself.
Modern dance was kind of formulated along utopian ideals. The freedom of the spirit, self-expression, the greatness of America.
Dance may reflect what exists in society or may influence what's in society.
I think that choreography is, I like to make a parallel to literature in that you do your research, you find your topic, and then you have specific ways that you build sentences and you build paragraphs and you build chapters, and finally you have this rise and fall or climax and decrescendo of a story.
Doris Humphrey was the first person to codify her choreographic process. She wrote the first book explaining how to choreograph.
I think the second generation of modern dancers kind of continued in the footsteps of the first.
My first exposure to modern dance was going to see the Alvin Ailey Company.
Everyday movements that we have and that have meaning provide a baseline for dancers to create their dance. They take from the everyday.
The postmodernists threw everything out and questioned everything.